Hello everyone, I am Donut Master, and today I'll be answering your questions from the Q&A video. Um, okay, well, let's get into this. Let's start with question number one. Okay, question number one. The GameCube asks, will there be a face reveal at 1,000 subscribers? You know what? I personally think that 1,000, if I ever get to 1,000, would be too early. I guess 1,000's a bit too early because I don't know. Just me. I'm like it's too early, you know. So yeah, like 10,000 would be a good number. Yeah, 10,000's good. 10,000 good. 1,000 still it's still a small channel. 1,000. I mean, at 1,000, it'll still be it's still a small channel. Once you get 10,000, now you're talking. 10,000 is more like a medium channel, I guess. Like for me, 0 to 1,000 is like a small channel. 1,000 to 10, I don't know. um, and 10,000 to 100,000 is a medium channel, and no. We should do this. 0 to 10,000 is a small channel for me. 10,000 to 100,000 is a medium channel for me too. And for me still. And 100,000 to infinity. That's a big channel, for me. Now, maybe you could disagree, but for me, yeah, that's that. Okay, let's go to the next question. The GameCube asks, "Why is your name Donut Master Studios? How did you come up with it?" Um, it's kind of strange. Donut Master, okay? I've come up with that with a Garfield comic. Yeah, it seems weird at first, but I wanted to. I was searching for the book a few minutes ago. Was able to find out the book. Uh, well, I'm gonna describe you the comic strip. Comic. It's basically the first square. You see John holding a cup of coffee, and with his other hand he was holding a donut. Okay, and then he was wondering whether the donut goes inside the coffee or the coffee you pour the coffee on the donut, and well, he didn't know what to do. He ended up, instead of putting the donut in the coffee, dipping the donut in the coffee, he ended up pouring the coffee on the donut, but the coffee was hot, so I was like, it's burning. And yeah, that was like in 3 squares. All of that happened in 3 squares. So when I was reading that, I was like, wow, he's so good with donuts. That was sarcastic, of course. Then I was like, wait, that's a good name. Donut Master. That's great. And, that happened a few years ago when I read that comic. So, and then, I decided, you know what? I'll change my, I'll change my name to Donut Master Studios. Why Studios? I don't know. And why did I put an S on Studios? I still don't know. If you consider my room as a studio, okay, but why did I put an S? I have absolutely no idea. Yeah. And some people just ask me like, why is it why do you write donut the complicated way? You know, there's two ways to write donut. The first way is DONUT, donut. So easy. Second way is DOUGHNUT. Why do I write like that? Well, I was basically influenced by the Garfield comics. Okay, since I was little, I was reading Garfield comics, and the author always writing donut like DOUGHNUT, and it influenced me. And when I was small, I thought that that was the only way to write donut, so that's how I wrote donut. Like this for the rest of my life. Well, for until now. And yeah, and when I discovered there's another way to write donut, I was like, what? There's what? Yeah. So now let's go to question number 3. Alex006 asks, what country would you like to travel to? Except for Germany, Russia, and former Soviet countries. Well, that's a very interesting question, I guess. Uh, I don't know. I would say maybe uh I was thinking about Japan because I've never been to Japan once, and I've seen a video about a vending machine. I mean, they have. I mean, I think I don't remember really the video, but there was a guy in Japan. He was in Japan, okay, using a vending machine. It was like a vending machine that could give you a full meal, okay. So that's the vending machine technology. So the vending machine was so advanced. So imagine what else would be. You know, I mean, a vending machine is interesting in Japan, okay? So, you, everything else, you know, the only thing I'm worried a little bit about is the toilets. I don't know, there's toilets, instead of using toilet paper, they spray water. I don't know. You know. Anyways, next question. Alex006 asks, Tashkent, Bishkek, Ashgabat, or Dushanbe? You mean my favorite city, my favorite capital from different countries? So, are you asking me, I don't know, I never visited one of these cities, so I can't tell you which one's my favorite. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Well, next question. Alex006 again asks, what is your top 5 favorite YouTubers? My favorite YouTubers, huh? My top 5? You want me to give you... if... I don't think I could make a top 5, because there's some YouTubers that like them equally. It's like impossible to make it top 5. But I can tell you some YouTubers I watch. I watch a YouTuber called YBR. You probably don't know him, but I do. Yeah, he makes a lot of BeamNG Drive videos. It's very fun. I was subscribed to him since 2014. Yeah, I'm a really big fan of YBR. I also watch, obviously, PewDiePie, but not as much as I used to watch. Also, I watch, who else do I watch? There was like a guy that I forgot his name. Let me just check very quickly. Alright, so there's this guy, okay, there's this guy that I've discovered recently, but I still discovered him. The channel is called The Odd One Scout Comic. Really fun. He makes a lot of animations about stories and stuff. It's really fun about stuff that happened to him in the past. Really fun. Also, I don't know if you know him, but the 8-bit guy. Yeah, he was previously known as the iBook guy, I think. Now changed his name to 8-bit guy. Really interesting channel. Also his other channel called 8-bit keys. There's also Techmoan and many other channels. I can't tell you every single channel I watch. Okay, that will be impossible in one video. Every single channel I watch. But you know, oh, crazy Russian hacker. Yeah, crazy Russian hacker. And don't forget, I don't know, List 25, Vsauce, Gaming Historian, Donut Master Studios. Yeah, that's myself. And many more. Many. Thought to Cinemassacre, Blend Tech. Just scrolling down my list. Domix, Grady Under A, Rerez, it's Alex Clark, uh, Planet Doland. Wait. Game Explosion Entertainment. Um, Danger Dolan or Planet Dolan. Owen Franks. I never knew this. I was subscribed to a guy called CDI fan. You know, the Philip CDI. uh, well, many other household hacker. Oh yeah, I remember that. Infinite Solutions. I remember that guy. Mm. Well, yeah, I have many other channels that I've subscribed to, but you know what? I've passed like 4 minutes on this question. I should really 4 minutes a bit. Is 4 minutes a bit long for a question? I mean, you get the you get a idea of what I like to watch on YouTube. Okay, it's either animations or videos about computers and stuff, or I don't know, life hacks, I guess, or some other stuff. Anything that's interesting for me, I'll watch it. You know, that's for sure. All right, next thing, next question, not next thing. The GameCube asks, "Will it blend?" That is the question.
Will it blend? That is the question.
The GameCube asks, "What is your favorite video game of all time?" That is probably the most difficult question that I ever, because it's the equivalent of saying, example, what's your favorite your favorite movie of all time? I mean, some people like, yeah, of course, it's this movie, but other people is like, oh man, movies, huh? Oh, I can't think about one. There's so many movies I've seen, you know? Or a book. I mean, for some people, you don't like books, but for other people, I mean, there's so many video games available. How many video games has been made since since the beginning of video games? I don't know, a few thousands, 10,000, 100,000. I have no idea. And there's no way that I ever gonna There's no way that anyone's gonna play every single video game that was ever made. There's no way that anyone can do that. But if you want my if you want to know what is my, well, even video games that I've played, what's my favorite? I can't tell because there's been so many video games I've played. You should actually split this in categories like, I don't know, classic or modern, or racing games, platformer, shooting game, or stuff like that. I could pass like 2 hours talking about this. I prefer skipping this. I mean, if you want, I mean, I could tell you my favorite type of video games. I guess I like uh, I don't know, racing games and platformers. And also, well, yeah, uh, I think there's another type of video game like well, I could say puzzle too, because I like Tetris. And what else? What else am I missing? I might be missing something, but for sure, I don't like sports games. Okay, I've tried sports games many times. I'm really bad at it. Really, okay, I tried it a few times. I think I played a basketball game. Yeah, I was really bad at playing that game, and I had like a horrible score. Hmm. I mean, well, I've only played one sport game. Okay, maybe they're not all that bad. Maybe some of them are actually good. I don't know. All right, next. The GameCube asks again. Oops, sorry, I hit my microphone. What is your favorite Terminator movie? What's my favorite Terminator movie? Um, okay, I'm guessing that, well, no, I'm not guessing, I'm saying my favorite one is the second one. Yeah, really, I mean, compared to the other movies, other Terminator movies that I've seen, the second one is, well, my favorite, because it's my favorite, you know? If you haven't seen the second one, I will recommend you watching the second one, Terminator 2. I think it was called Judgment Day, I guess. You know, I prefer Terminator 2 over any other Terminator movie, basically. Okay, well, this is all the questions I've ever. This is all the questions I've had. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Okay. Uh, there's some other questions, okay, but it was in my it was in my spam section, okay, for some reason, okay. Oh, okay, this video isn't over yet. I thought it was over, and I see like there's this spam section. I look at it. There's a few questions there. Okay, also asked by Alex006. So yeah, I wonder why they're in the spam section. Anyways, um, I'll answer these questions too. Okay, so um, Alex is asking me a question for the Q&A. This is really funny. Enjoy. Okay, well, before, this random guy called Dom gave me this random link. Very suspicious, okay? So I want to see if this link was safe. I went to a website that verifies if that website is safe. And no, it wasn't safe at all. It was not safe at all. So yeah, this guy's trying to what? Steal my stuff, steal my money. You ain't stealing my money. Anyways, awesome. I love the video. Hope your channel someday really blows up. Oh, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. If you know videos, that would be great. You can even win shout out. I'll think about that. Anyways, we're not talking about this today. We're talking about a Q&A. Thank you, Hiro, but today's video is about a Q&A. So, Alex006 wants me to watch this video. So I will. No. Come on, you just rickrolled me. Eesh. Ah. Yeah. Eesh. Okay, if you don't know what's, because you can't hear the video, can't hear the computer audio. But this is basically rickrolling, but more time passes, more the sound is high pitch. It's just like whoop, going up when my ears. I cannot watch this anymore. Alex, why rickroll me? I don't watch this without laughing. Hopefully this video isn't copyrighted. No! No, you little... You... Why? Why? You rickrolled me twice! How? How? Oh well. You rickrolled me twice. Yeah... you rickroll me, Let's enjoy the rickroll then. I mean, I have nothing to do. Rickroll. We're no stranger to love. You got the rules, and so do I. And our commitments that I... Alright, enough of this. Oh man. So rickroll me twice. Yeah, and by the way, I did laugh, so I lost. Oh, and I should say, I mean, this is totally safe. Yeah, check. Okay, no more spam. Well, this is all the Q&A I have for today. All the questions I have for today. If you want me to, if you want to ask me any more questions, well, you can just leave a comment in this comment section below and ask me questions. It's super simple, okay? So yeah. This will be all for today. Hope you enjoyed this Q&A. And once I'll get enough comments, I might make a Q&A number 2. But for the meanwhile, I'll see you next time.